Are you reverse challenged when it comes to backing up an RV like our fifth wheel back there? Well, this product here was just gifted to me so I could show you how to install it and how it works. So let's take this over to my garbage can lid and we'll open up the box here and we'll go see what's inside. All right, so the first thing is right on top, you got the directions. And definitely take the time to read through the directions in their entirety so you understand how to install it, how to set it up, how to pair the phone, or not the phone, but the screen with the camera. And there's a couple of QR codes in here that'll take you to YouTube videos to show you how to install it and how to pair it. It's pretty cool. So looking inside here, we have the screen itself right on top. And the screen is a good size screen. It's about 7 inches corner to corner. And you can mount this in your rig as you see fit. I don't know that I'm going to mount it in my truck. There's not a whole heck of a lot of room in there right now. So we'll see how I can set this up. Unfortunately, I don't have my truck with me right now. It's in the shop. But I wanted to go over this regardless and show you guys how this works. Then inside of the box itself is your power cord and the antennas that attach to the back of the screen here. The antennas attach right here where these red things are at. Those come off and your antennas screw into place. There's a power cord that goes to your cigarette lighter to the back of this, hooks up to this. There's also a couple of screws so that you can install the mounting bracket here on your dash so that you can look at this. There's also looks like a window mount so that you can mount this to your window and then secure the camera or the lens, the screen to this so that you don't have to put any holes in your dashboard. Also in here looks like another mounting bracket. This might be what goes onto your dashboard. It's got the same type of mounting components as are on here. And a foam bracket for your dash. And then, or actually that's probably for the connection to your trailer. This here is very well wrapped. I'm going to guess that this is something that is pretty important. Oh, come on, get in there. And this is another part of the mounting component itself. And this probably attaches to the camera. And here is the bread and butter of this whole thing. And this is the camera itself. And this mounts to the back of your RV. Now, my understanding is that this is supposed to be plug and play, which means that you take the cover off of your camera ready spot on the back of your RV and you mount this to that. And there's an antenna that attaches to this here as well too. And here's your power cord. And then you can just pair up the camera to your screen. So I am going to take a look at all of this here and make sure that I have a pretty clear understanding of how this is supposed to mount. And we'll go over the mounting process of it and then the pairing it up. So I'll be back in a little bit after I had a chance to read the directions on this thing. Okay, so inside of this packet here, there is a wire that you can connect to your cigarette outlet, your cigarette lighter outlet in your vehicle, and then attach to both the monitor and the camera so that you can test it before you install it. This is a fantastic idea. The fact that somebody thought of this it really says a lot. It's probably a possibility that over time, enough people complained about not having the ability to test it before installing it and running into problems, that they provided this particular system here that allows you to pre-test it before installing it. There are some YouTube videos that you can scan QR codes to get to or type in to get to show you how to install the products themselves. Now, my RV is pre-wired for a camera installation. It should be just plug and play. I should be able to just plug it in and walk away, but we'll have to take a look at it and see if that is indeed the case. So I'm going to get back to reading the directions some more so I have a complete understanding of this, and then we'll do a test in my wife's car here because my truck is in the shop right now, and we'll make sure that the monitor and the camera are talking to each other, and we'll go from there. So we'll be back. Okay, so I have installed the antennas on the monitor here, and both antennas have to be installed on the monitor for it to work. I've installed the antenna on the camera, and then I have the cigarette lighter adapter to power it up, and then I've got the 2-wire adapter, which you plug into power adapter, and then you plug one into the camera and the other into the monitor, and you sit in your car and you power them up and you test them and you make sure that they work. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to get in my wife's car and turn the power on, and we'll see if we can get these two things to talk to each other. Let's turn that off first. Okay, so hook up the camera and then hook up the monitor. There we go. All right, so we got some juice. The monitor is powered up, and the camera, there is a protective film over this lens here, so I'm going to pull that off. There we go. And all right, so you should be able to see that the camera, what the camera is showing is, or is looking at, is what the monitor is showing. So let's look at me. Scary sight. So we know that the camera and the monitor are talking to each other. So that's a big plus right there. So now we can go and start looking at installing this and on the trailer, and then doing another test. Now, one thing to remember is that the radio signal from the camera to the monitor is good for plus or minus 56 feet. So if you have an ultra long trailer, you may need to get a supplemental antenna to put on your camera so that it can talk to it. Mine is going to be right at that 56 feet. My trailer is about 34 feet long. My truck, when it's attached, is probably another 14 feet. So it's going to be pretty close. So I am going to get back into the directions here, and then we'll go ahead and we'll install the camera, and then we'll see if we can't do another test. So we'll be back. So this base here needs to be completely removed before anything else. So let's go ahead and take that off. Okay, so there's no quick release on this thing, which is kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. All right, so I've got this all wired up. Unfortunately, the manufacturer didn't have a quick wire on there, so I had to cut the wiring and put one of these little harness things on there. And so now I need to stuff all the wiring back in there. Before I do that, I'm going to make sure that everything is nice and tight here and there's no loose fittings. And then we'll get to work on stuffing all these wires back in there. And then we can install the camera itself. So there's a lot of wire here to stuff back in. Okay, so it is installed now, and unfortunately I won't be able to test it real time until I get my truck back. My truck is in the shop right now, so should have it back by the end of the week. So we got our antenna here, we've got two lights here, we've got an infrared light here, and we've got the lens right here. So there are 4 screws that hold the base plate into the trailer itself, and 2 screws that hold the camera to the base plate. And I may come back with some silicone caulk and just caulk around that, just to make sure it doesn't leak. It does have a rubber gasket around the back of it, but better to be safe than sorry, right? So there you have the installation of it. Definitely more in depth than I was hoping it would be, because I thought that was just going to be a quick connect, but no, I had to cut some wires, had to strip some wires down, wire nut, all that stuff. Hopefully I don't have to go back in and redo it all, because it's going to be really hard to get them out of there. So there you have it, guys. When I get my truck back and I can plug this into the truck and power up the exterior lights, because that's what's powering this up, is the exterior lights. When those turn on, this turns on. So there you go. Till next time, we'll catch you later, everybody. Cheers, y'all. Hey, I just wanted to say a quick thank you for taking the time to watch my video. If you'd like to see more videos, the link to my Amazon storefront is down in the descriptions, and I'd love it if you'd take a little walk over there, check it out. Have yourselves a fantastic day. We'll catch you later. Cheers, y'all.